I think I am now live. Welcome to the stream. Nothing too exciting going on. Probably just gonna do the usual Call of Duty World of Warcraft thing. There we go. Let me look at a weapon that I've been loving a lot lately. The Queen's Guard. This is the Stone Guard 63. I just want to see what I have unlocked for it. Vertical recoil, I've got this one. Yeah, we'll just stick with that. And in terms of appearance, there's not much to change on it. We'll just leave it as is. Hey, how's it going? Raj. Christian, are you new to the channel? How are you doing? And as always, we'll do a little bit of the Nuketown 24/7. Just because, you know, why not? I haven't played since the last stream. Yeah, because I'm not too sure if I recognize the name Christian. I think it's a French name because I'm French. Christian. Hello, Jack. How's it going? Thank you. Yeah, so I'm gonna do whatever. I don't think, you know what I mean? I sat here for the past half hour going, what do I do? And I was like, people already know I don't know what I'm doing. So I'll just go and do anything. Oh my god, Jack is not new. Jack has been around for a long time. A long, long time. Come on, let's get it going. The Queen's Guard. Yes. It's no longer... That's good. Double XP weekend, but whatever. In the state of Nevada, we've got the slow... Uh-oh. My monitor speakers were still on. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I'm 4 for 1. What was that? Got him right in the deck. Remember that thing I told you about the last time? Oh, watch. Just like that. Did you see that? Let me try and explain it, even if it means I'm gonna die. So part of the skill I'm working on it. See, look at how slow that thing is. It's like brrr, it's like slow-mo. It's like wow. Anyways, terrible voice impression. The idea behind this skill. Sit your ass down. Is I shoot while I'm aiming. So from the hip, there's the white dot. And the idea is I'm trying to get the white dot lined up, and then I shoot. Kind of like that. I'm just ripping these bitches apart. Oh, watch. Well, it helps if he's there. And when I don't talk too much. But anyhow, that's what I'm working on. Like I said, I don't give a monkey's ass about my kill-death ratio. I just want to have fun. That's what I'm looking for. Like that. Well, not quite like that. I already had the sights aimed down. I mean, like, where you go like that. There, he's gone. Ooh. Oh, someone's kind of like that, but, you know, where I actually get the kill and I don't die. makes a huge difference. It's what a lot of the snipers do to run around like it's an assault rifle. We got a sniping twat in our game. We all know what I think of those. I'll check the chat out. Oh. Oh. I should have just shot from the hip. Like that.
Hostile care package inbound.
I feel like I need to turn up the game on my end. He's right in there. Just like that guy that was trying to pull a fast one. Couple more dead. 14-7. Ah! Ah, for fuck's sakes! I'll stick that scope right in his fucking eye socket since he loves putting his eyeball in it so much. I know somebody's lurking around here. That's up to no good. Like that. Oh, Jesus! Hello, Caesar. By the way, I'm not new. I've been watching. For 5 months, he's got it marked down on the calendar. He's been watching. He's been waiting for the opportune moment to say, hey, psst, I'm watching. Hey! These goddamn tags are in the way. Holy shit. There we go. Did you not see me there? Oh, that's my guy. I really gotta stop shooting my own people. Oh, right through the door. What was that? Trying to do some kung fu shit. Like that again. Ah. Except for that part. Look at him. Wouldn't that be funny if I was really good with video editing? And I could make it look like... Sacrament. Where I sidekick the guy's scope and it goes off his gun and it just like gets embedded right in his fucking eyeball. Right in the eye socket. So he becomes like a cyborg. But 2012, I mean, can't complain with that. Yeah, Rise is good. Horse cow. What about it? I think I've seen you in here before. I don't remember if it was good or not. Yes, I know Joe Rogan says the N-word multiple times. A lot of people also like to defend him using the full N-word. Because he doesn't use it in a manner where he's attacking people. No, I've seen horse cow before. I've seen so many people in my stream. It's just sometimes, no offense, I don't remember if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I kind of judge people by the first thing they say. If someone just comes in a couple of times, hey, I'm Doug, and says something like, Joe Rogan says the N-word. Joe Rogan says the N-word. It's like, what are you getting at? Why does that have you aroused? I'm just saying. Because it's kind of weird if that's the first thing you say. Unless you're recapping something I talked about a while ago. That's all I'm saying. Ah, yes. Oh. Is that all I got? Why are you frustrated? Are you new to the channel? I don't recall you either. You don't look familiar to me. Well, you know what they say, first impression is a lasting one. Ah, that one looks pretty cool. Not too shabby. Anyways, enough of that. Let me go and... Did you randomly find me streaming? Or had you seen one of my regular uploads? Yeah, first impression sometimes is the last impression, especially if they come in, they say some shit, and then I take them out. Absolutely. I am the asshole that way, where there's some basic standard rules, and then sometimes there's just none. Sometimes it's just I find someone to be useless. And vamos! Out of the stream. My first time watching Phil was Assassin's Creed Valhalla random gameplay part. Oh, okay, cool. Those are the most terrible videos on my channel. But I enjoy making them. So I still keep doing them. I just don't do big, massive series like the Rad Brad kind of thing because I kind of feel like after, 5 to 10 videos, you kind of get the idea of the game, and I try to focus on a few guides, tips, game updates, things like that. Is there DLC coming? That sort of stuff. I try to focus on that.
Kill confirmed.
Oh, it's going to be confirmed, all right. Too easy. Oh! We're getting trigger happy. Tomato is dead. I just turned his brains to soup. 4-0. 5-0. Rack 'em up! 6-0. Giddy up. I'll just stand here all day. 7-0. Oh shit, I have to reload. Quick! Faster. I want 10-0. I'll just stand here like a noob. Walk into the line of fire. Oh, you little whore. Oh, you fucking skank. Alright, I'll actually move around. Because standing still is kind of bitch. It's still funny, though. Oh, I still got you. Oh. When all else fails, just throw a grenade. You might pop someone. Almost didn't see him there. 10-2. There we go. See what I mean? Boom. Shoot while aiming. Shotgun, bitch! Oh, I ran out of... Fuck! Anyways, Oh, he punched me. What the fuck? He gave me like a Macho Man Randy Savage elbow drop right in the fucking jaw. Yeah, well... We'll see about that. Too easy. Oh, oh, oh. What the fuck? The hell was that? Hello, Charlie. Yeah, you're trying to get subs for your channel. I'm trying to do the same thing. I've been grinding this bitch for 2.5 years. I upload over 120 videos a month. There we go. Got him. Little on the sloppy side. Boom, boom. 2 for the price of 1. 18-4! Uh-oh. Oh, that's my guy. Oh, he knifed him. Did you see that? He, like, came in for the baseball slide. He's somewhere. Right there. Your bitch face hiding behind the fence like a dirty old pervert. 21-4, motherfucker. We just won't talk about that part right there. That's the only way anyone can take me out. Trying to ruin my KD. Right around here. I can just tell. Oh, you fucking whore. Like a peeping Tom, he was just sneaking in the bush. Just watching me. I guess for the lack of a better term, he caught me with my pants down. Little bastard. Oh, someone's got a knife. Shoot from the hip. Fuck. At school, they were throwing each other against metal poles and shit. Do you play League? I don't know what that means. I'll have to look at the chat after. Boom, still got him. 23-8. I should have started the stream when I was already playing. Like that time I had like 54 kills and I only died like 12 times. But, whatever. I'm better than Wings of Redemption. That's all that matters. Oh, thank you, Dark Side. I almost called you Clyde, because I looked at the chat really quick. I will look at the chat in a moment. I'm just not used to it. Ah. Thank you. Yeah, I know. It's the other game. You mean Warzone? Oh. I feel like people are just wilding it out on this map. People are getting knifed. Ah, I got set on fire. With an arrow, too. Sometimes I hear the footsteps, I look at my radar. Oh. Look at that little bitch. See that? Right? Hip shot, headshot. It was a hip shot, headshot. Hip head. Sit the fuck down. You too. Here, you want some of that? Want some of it? I'm telling you. This is my corridor. Watch me get busted while I'm reloading. Oh. Right here. Holy shit. 3212. I'm just saying. And then that one doesn't count because fire is just not nice.
Стыдитесь.
34-12. Defeat. Win-loss. I don't give a shit. Alright, did I miss anything? What Phil? Poles sitting with poles? What? For some reason, update 1.3 didn't come for me in Marvel Avengers because the day after its release update. Oh. Yeah, I've probably never played it. I just never pay attention. If it's probably some competitive thing, I'm assuming. If I missed anything, you can like an email, and then type my name, Philminator. So it highlights my name so I could see it. Well, that was good for me. I always like getting in, a couple of rounds. Oh, wow, I'm already at level 15. I just started using it, too. What lights up, just so I could see. Mounted flashlight. Piss on that. Underbarrel. No, I like the foregrip. Alright, that's enough of that. I didn't miss anything. But yeah, I don't play any other game modes other than just the standard bullshit. It's more relaxing. Things like Warzone and League Play. League Play sounds like something that would be competitive. Absolutely my corridor. My little nook, my little spot. What level is my Night Elf Druid on White Mane? Because I'm telling you, if you think that was semi-exciting because of all the action, all the bullet spraying and all that, I'm telling you, World of Warcraft, World PvP, it can be absolutely beyond what words in a dictionary in any language can describe. Is this how you do that? Yes. Yeah, I ask people to do that when they're trying to get a hold of me. Because sometimes, even though I'm just a tiny itty-bitty peanut bean-sized streamer, there's enough going on in the chat half the time that I can't keep up with it. Especially if I'm playing a game like Monster Hunter Rise, or if I'm playing a game that is just too much like Call of Duty. How in the holy blue cannoli am I supposed to keep up with the chat when people are trying to commit mass murder on me virtually? I play League Play, I'm ranked 12 and yeah, see, that doesn't say anything to me. Yeah, but I'm assuming it's hello Gabe. It's competitive. What I mean by competitive is like championship competitive. Is like League Play what people start to get into to do like official tournaments. Does I go blue for you guys? Because it's not for me. Does it go blue? Does what go blue? What's going blue? Did I miss something? Is the screen going blue in the stream? Is that what you're saying? Now, I know there's only a few people in here, but I always ask this. Is there anybody in here that has played World of Warcraft, whether retail or classic, or that likes World of Warcraft and that is semi-excited for the Burning Crusade expansion to come out? Yeah, Cyberpunk is cool. I'm still trying to figure out what goes blue. Oh, wow, I almost walked into that. Those are elite NPCs. When do you do the @Philminator stuff? I mean, I don't expect people to listen, but I suppose anytime you're just trying to ask me like a specific random out of the blue question and you're trying to get my attention, there's just a higher likelihood, especially if I'm playing a game like World of Warcraft that's a lot more calm and stuff. There's just a better chance of me seeing what you're saying, because it highlights my name. I need to update my phone version because right now Among Us and Raid Shadow Legends aren't compatible. Your phone. Oh, you mean like for the in-game app? You spelt my name wrong. My name's not Philminator. The hell is that? You were reading some messages from the chat that we were not able to see. I was? GTA San Andreas is better. Yeah, well. Oh boy, I'm tired today. What was I reading that nobody else saw? And it looked blue? Is that what you're saying? DPS Shadowfang King. Oh, I'm just... That pole something. Well, let's go up. That pole something. My face looks thinner when I'm not playing Marvel Avengers. Well, I mean, I've lost about 15 pounds since the last time I've played Marvel Avengers. So that would make sense. Don't mind me, I'm scanning the chat. I'm looking for a poll. Charlie Warren says, and I quote, "Two kids got in a fight at school. They were throwing each other against metal poles and shit." Yeah, it was Charlie that said that. Yes, I have. I don't think they were asking for subs. I think they were just discouraged that they weren't getting any subs on their channel. Yeah, I've been working out really hard and I'm on Weight Watchers. I started a few months ago, lost about 12, 13 pounds, put on a couple of pounds of muscle, maybe a pound or two of water. Retention because I'm on creatine as well for that extra hardcore workout. And then it's plateaued a little bit, but my health overall is getting better in terms of like my blood pressure, my diabetes, my blood sugars, right? So that's getting regulated. I'm still on medication for that. But I'm only on a half dose now, so that was a pretty big deal because of that weight loss, and the exercise I've been doing has been just enough that I don't need to take the maximum dosage anymore. So sometimes there's like a lot of changes to your body other than just on the scale. It kind of sucks though, but I could promise you if you shadowed me for the last couple of months and you watched how I ate, you would be like, damn, that's kind of cruel. Because I really don't eat that much. And yeah, the weight's been slowly going down, but very, very slow. So that's a little frustrating, but at least I'm getting stronger and in better shape. So, I mean, I can't 100% complain. Have I ever gotten sponsored before? Oh, man, you're funny. You are some funny dude. Have I ever... Who the fuck would want to sponsor me? I got 14,000 subs. I average 5 people in a live stream. I don't think anybody would ever want to sponsor my ass. No. I've definitely never been approached or sponsored. That's good. I haven't heard that one before. I mean... a little bit, but... it's around the stomach a little bit. And stuff like that. Kind of like the main places. The rest of my body is pretty lean-ish looking. By the way, am I allowed to swear? We can't. What? I am so confused. Oh, I know why you might not be able to see the message. It's your chat type at the top. You probably have the incorrect chat type. How does this work? Let me zoom out. You probably don't have it on live chat. Or whatever it's called. There's like 2 modes or something like that. I don't know. There's a thing you can do to toggle it. Alright. 15 minutes later, maybe I'll mangle the first bastard here. I need to get 6 nitroglycerin. Yeah. Yeah, because you were really, really confusing me there. Speaking of which, I forgot I got a new move. Anyways. Yeah, there's top chat. Yeah, I don't get to select that. I think it's only other people because I'm the one streaming, so I think I'm forced to see all the bullshit. There we go. Now we can double bleed. So I finally, for the first time since I got the cat form on the horde side, got another skill that allows me to bleed. Oh, another blue. Wow. That is crazy. Because, look at that. Look at that shit right there. Bling bling. 2 bind on equip blues in World of Warcraft Classic. I mean, that's pretty sweet. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? Oh, no, 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 no. We all know how this usually ends. Piss on that. I am... Whoa, no, no. There we go. Yours was set to top chat? I don't know why I would have blocked him. That's still kind of weird. But no, he wasn't asking for sponsors. He was asking if I've ever been sponsored. That's why I was laughing. Because I was like, I don't think anybody would ever want to sponsor my ass. I don't know what they would sponsor me for. Oh, the slow road to 60, I tell you. Still haven't decided between retail or classic, because again, with retail, like I said, even though I complain about the world being dead in the overworld when you're just kind of like cruising around, What's fun is the battlegrounds. I can queue for a battleground from wherever, whenever. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so here this quest is pretty boring, unless you're into this kind of stuff. It's not Call of Duty-ish, that's for sure. It's very slow. But essentially I have to just grind these guys for a bit. Balding cream. I wish there was balding cream. Are you kidding me? I have to shave like twice a day. I'm sick of it. I wish I had Dr. Phil's, you know, male pattern baldness. I mean, yeah, that wouldn't work too well unless the cream actually made me go bald. If the shit made my hair grow even faster than it already does, I'd be quite upset. Yeah, Marvel Avengers is fun. I still enjoy that game. I mean, I haven't played it in a while, but that's because of that whole thing I've said before, right? Where one game comes out, I talk about it for a week or two, I keep up with game updates, all that kind of shit. Ah, would you quit fucking parrying? This game can really fucking piss me off sometimes. And then by the time the day is over, there's just no time for me to cover all the games that I would like to play. Because once a game is no longer new, to me it's considered, like, no longer relevant. Like, once the hype dies on a game, it's like people know Marvel Avengers. They know what the game is. So then you might say, well, fuck, everybody knows World of Warcraft. The game is 17 years old. It's like, right, but I actually enjoy playing this on the regular. I've been playing it for 17 years. I can't see myself playing Marvel Avengers for 17 years. See what I'm saying? Definitely the streamer count drops down the toilet when I play this game, but I can't switch back to another game just because it's going to get me an extra couple of viewers. I cannot do it. Yeah, these guys respawn pretty fast. Yeah, when it misses a lot or parries a lot, that's definitely something that I didn't miss from playing Classic. Because that's not something that's too common on retail. And I've never played the next Fast and Furious. Is that a video game? I don't think I've ever heard of that. But yeah, I'm just thinking about PvP for the Burning Crusade. Some people like Asmongold, I think, are in the beta. Which is just like, man, they're so lucky. I really missed that version of World of Warcraft. But it's sticking through this that can be quite painful. And especially when you don't know what you want to commit to. That's what can really make it frustrating. I don't even know if I'm going to want to finish this quest, to be honest, by the time I'm, like, done streaming. I don't know, lately I've just had so many things to cover in terms of, like, gaming news and just random gameplay stuff. working on Monster Hunter Rise, getting ready for MLB The Show that's coming out in a couple of days for me, that this game is just a massive, massive time whore. That's just really what this game is. Hello, Bob. How's it going? I think I've seen you before. How are you doing? Yeah, I think I'm definitely starting to like the Tauren Druid more, like I said the other day, in terms of, 2 intellect, 5 stamina, 3 strength. I suppose. Oh, okay, yeah, I figured. Yeah, because I think I've seen you a couple of times in the stream. How have you been? Want to make sure none of these... Oh, see? They're respawning. Yeah, so the cat form, I think I like the Tauren version more. But when I'm in humanoid form, I prefer being a night elf. But I'll be spending most of my time in cat form. So it might be more important for me to maybe pick this guy. I don't know. I'm just so torn. And that's why I figure, you know what? Piss on it. I'll just play both side by side for now. Enjoy my time. Thank you. Oh, not too bad. Just a little tired. I started off with some Call of Duty. The stream was a little bit more alive, but when I play this game, I do find that it kind of dwindles down the toilet a little bit. Not that it was through the roof, playing Call of Duty, but the game is just too much for me for streaming. I could never be like you know, one of those streamers that plays Call of Duty all day. On stream, at least. I just don't find it that enjoyable. I mean, if I was, like, really good, which, I mean, I guess I'm decent, but I mean, like, if I was doing tournaments and was making a lot of money, then I guess it wouldn't bother me, because at that point, people are watching you because you're good at the game. They're not watching you because they want to interact with you. People aren't watching me because I'm good at the game. Right, so... Hello, Jeremiah. Oh, thanks. I don't like core. COD. Oh, you don't? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like anything, right? Some people don't like, Look at this punk. Just comes in. It's like World of Warcraft. A lot of people, it's not so much that they don't like the game, but it's just not their cup of tea. But that goes for anything, right? Anything I play, there'll be some people that like it, some people that don't. And that's why ultimately, you know, as selfish as it sounds, I just have to play what I enjoy so that I'm in a good mood. There's no point in me playing a popular game if I'm just gonna complain about it. People aren't gonna enjoy the stream. Ouch. What the hell's wrong with this guy? Oh, for real? You fucking kicked the bucket? You can't die? Because now I'm at risk of death. Man, this game can be hard. But it's so easy to just walk away. Oh, take it easy, Bob. Thanks for stopping by. Hey. Levon, how's it going? Yeah, no problem. Not too bad. Just really busy. Playing guitar, working out, going for walks, enjoying the weather. Making little videos on YouTube for like game updates and gaming news. kind of keep people in the loop of things that are going on. And then all day, I've just been kind of doing that back and forth. Next thing you know, it's like the end of the day and I haven't even really played a game. So when I played some Call of Duty there just a few minutes ago, that was the first time today I actually played a game. I'll answer that in a second. Yeah. No problem, Dirk. Take it easy. What are your thoughts on Doom Eternal fans who act like liking Doom equals going to a gym regularly? I'd have to think about that for a minute to see that I understand what you even mean by that. That seems... What the fuck? Oh, I mean, I probably will be streaming tomorrow. I mean, I kind of stream every day, usually. So long as I feel okay in the moment. I almost didn't bother today because I'm just so burnt out. Like, they feel accomplished because they feel like they're doing something productive by playing Doom Eternal now. I think any fan of any game that thinks that, they're not really productive. Nothing will be productive in video games unless you're making big money. Unless you're like Ninja, Dr. Disrespect. That's the only time that you can really act like the game that you're playing is like going to the gym. Hey, Blues. How's it going? A green worm pours a glass towards a glassmaker around 8 o'clock. What the fuck? Traduis ça en français. Un ver de terre sort d'un verre et va au travers à l'entour de 8 heures. Quelque chose comme ça. I think I know why you were asking me to say that in French, because a worm in French is un ver de terre, and a glass maker, un verre. Get it? So it's like, literally, it sounds like the same word, ver de terre, and then verre. Anyways. So like a worm in a glass would be un ver de terre dans un verre. So like it rhymes. That's the only logical reason I could think of why he wanted me to say that. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. I mean, there's always going to be people like that for all games. But it is pretty funny. What I think is funnier are gamers that trash other people for playing on a different platform than the one they're on. So like a Sony PlayStation fanboy making fun of Xbox gamers or PC gamers actually legitimately, truly making fun of people that play on console. It's like, why the fuck do you care what somebody else does? Do you know what I mean? Like, I just never understood that shit. You found this meme on the internet? Oh man, I think it's been about an hour already. Yeah, almost. Almost. Yeah, I'm probably gonna head off in a few minutes. I'm just tired. Yeah, I don't give a rat's ass what anybody thinks. That's the thing. I have everything. I have consoles. I got the Switch, the PlayStation 5, the PS4, the PS3, the Xbox 3. Like, I mean, what does that make me now? Superhuman? You know what I mean? Like, what kind of shit is that? It's like I've said before. The best fucking gaming platform is the one that you enjoy the most. I just enjoy gaming. some different platforms offer something that others don't. So I just buy them all. Then I get the best of all worlds. You know? But, like, who cares what somebody else chooses? Like, I don't fucking care for Xbox. I fucking hate Xbox. But I don't trash the players who own them and go, oh, how do you like your fucking... Like, I don't get it. This isn't like a war between the Crips and the Bloods.
Greetings.
Like, it's so fucked up. It's one thing if you don't like the console, like I said. But I mean, goddamn. People are just fucked up. Me? Are you kidding? I'm probably the poorest person you've ever met. Am I rich? Don't be too funny now. Yeah, elitist mentality. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, I've made comparison videos between PlayStation 4 and Xbox One back in the day. You know, PlayStation 4 allows you to change your internal hard drive, whereas the Xbox doesn't. This is how you attack consoles, right? You fucking call it how it is. So even though I'm a Sony PlayStation fanboy, you still have to say, like, Sony allows you to change your internal hard drive. Microsoft doesn't allow you to do that. Yeah, but Microsoft offers free cloud saves, whereas PlayStation, you have to pay PS Plus for that shit. Yeah, well, you know, we don't have to connect to the internet when we start our PlayStation for the first time, whereas on Xbox, you have to. Yeah, well, we got better backwards compatibility, bitch, and you know what I mean? Like, it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It doesn't fucking end. And then, you know, we could say more with Microsoft. Yeah, well, we have games for Play Anywhere, where you could play your Xbox games on PC. Can't do that shit with PlayStation. Yeah, but PlayStation has the PS Vita, and we can remote play that bitch. It's like, ooh. So it's like literally jab for jab, right? That's why you just have to pick the pros and cons, make your list, and then figure out which pros are the best for you. You know? It's just really that simple. Yeah. Yeah, like me, I prefer Apple. In some ways, I prefer Android, Galaxy, Samsung phones, like just for shits and giggles. But for just ease of use, and I don't have to worry about anything. There's an Apple store, 10 minutes away from me. There's no Samsung store. There's no Android store nearby. So I just kind of do that. I talked to a few friends of mine that are long distance that I've known for several decades. They have an Apple device, so I'm able to talk to them whether it's on my MacBook or on my iPod or my old iPhone. I can text them for free because between Apple products, you can text anybody in the world for free. I don't have a cell phone plan because I'm not that popular. I don't need a cell phone plan. So there's all those benefits, right? Again, does that mean that Apple is better? No. But it means for what I'm looking for, Apple caters to my needs more. So it's the better product for me. Right? But people can't get that through their heads. Right. Well, of course there's downfalls with Apple. But I still prefer them overall. And I've just been using them for so long. But I do a lot of photography too. But then again, I have a professional camera, but I use it as a webcam. I don't want to keep unhooking it off my tripod to do photography, but I suppose if I was going to buy a phone just for vlogging or whatever, I would probably buy an Android phone. Just because I really like how you can organize your photos better. You can actually delete Get this guy, revolutionary. You can actually delete your videos and your pictures from your Android phone. You can't do that with your Apple phone if you sync the pictures through iTunes. If you took the photo and the video from the iPhone, you can delete it. How fucked up is that? But if you sent it by email or you did the iTunes sync, it's hardwired in your fucking phone. That's how fucking dumb that shit is with Apple. So again, it just depends what you're looking for. When it comes to like a tablet, I would never buy anything but Apple. So, again, very specific things about every product that I look for. So like if money wasn't an option, I would have an Android phone, but I would have an Apple tablet, aka iPad. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really tired too. I'm just gonna go and run, get this flight path, and then I think I'm gonna head off to bed. Because it's already 20 to 8. I streamed a little bit later than when I normally would. Like I said, I wasn't even gonna bother tonight, but I mean I started off with some Call of Duty. Had a couple of good matches there, got a decent amount of kills. With my new love, the Stoner 63. Yeah, me, like I said, I can make folders right from the phone on Android. I can manipulate all my pictures, my videos, I can rename them. I just have more control. Whereas again, you know, I don't get that with an Apple phone. Like, I mean, how fucking dumb is that? You can't drag and drop an MP3 on your iPod or your iPhone. However, I would never have it any other way. I could never use anything but an iPod or an iPhone. Like, I essentially use... I mean, look what I use my iPhone for. Right? I use my iPhone as my streaming dock to make sure that my microphone is still on and that I'm streaming. You know, I use it to browse Twitter. Like, it's just simple, you know? It's just simple. The UI is plain and simple. It's just... that's what I'm looking for. Whereas with Android phones, when I had them, I felt like I spent more time fucking around with them, customizing them. That's why I said if money wasn't an issue, I would keep my iPhone for communicating, and I would have my Android phone for sort of like my my camera purposes.
What brings you here?
Nah, I
May
don't
the
even feel
eternal
like
sun
flying there.
shine
I
upon
am
you.
just so freaking tired. I think I'm gonna go lay in bed, do my usual, watch some South Park, and play some Monster Hunter Rise. Alright. Kaboom. Well, I mean, all phones are expensive. I mean, whether I'm looking at a Samsung Galaxy, whether I'm looking at an iPhone, any of those decent phones, they're just fucking expensive. One of the cheapest, best phones in the world, I find, is that Samsung Galaxy A72 or whatever. That whole A series. That one is pretty cool. Like, I mean, it's a really decent phone. I had one. I bought it for a couple of weeks to test it out. It was really, really nice. Well, there's different models. Don't be a smartass, Rush. Hey, listen. Oh boy, I'm tired. But yeah, so that one is like a great phone for the price. Okay. That's great. That's cool. I believe you. No, not that one. Is there one? I know they keep messing up with the numbers. Fuck around with me, Raj. Told you. Fuck around with me. Samsung Galaxy A motherfucking 72. Right there. Great phone. Won't cost you an arm and a leg. Wild phone for photography. Good battery life too. Maybe someday at the end of the year after I build a computer, that might be one of the next things I get is a half decent little phone for myself. Nice. The Google Pixel. Yeah. I just have this old phone. I mean, it was free, so I don't give a shit. It's an iPhone 6S Plus. I just like phones, to be honest with you. I just like them. But this is a really, really good phone. Like, I mean, just wow. Like the pictures. What the hell just happened to my screen? My screen just zoomed in like crazy. But yeah, anyways, it's a really nice phone. I had another phone for a while. I forget what it was called. It's that company that's been controversial from China. Huawei or something? Huawei P90X? No, that's the workout I do. The hell's it called? It's a, oh my god, that was such a good phone. Huawei P30. I knew there was a P and a number in there. I knew I wasn't completely out to lunch there. Huawei P30 Pro. That was a phone that I tried. And let me tell you something. Oh my god. The phone is so amazing. It is an absolute beast of a phone. But it pissed me off. It pissed me off. And I could tell you why. Never heard of Redmi. Okay, so I'm going to show you this. Why do I do this? Because I'm weird like that. Okay. So take a look at. Is there one I can zoom in on? Okay, well, you can see how it's like edge to edge display. See how like the screen, it's like right to the edge. It like loops around the edge, right? Around the edge. Okay. When you take a picture and you cannot change it, it'll show you that it wraps around the edge, okay? But when you view back your pictures, it adds a black border on each side, effectively killing the edge to edge display. So it's like, what's the point in having it if you're just going to nuke it? Because it gives it that look like your image is kind of like wrapping around the phone, right? Like when you're holding it here, there's like a little bit of a black border because you can get rid of that, I believe. See how there's a bit of a black border? Kinda. So when you take a picture, that's what it does. It adds the border. It doesn't wrap around the screen, and you have to double tap it so it wraps around the screen. It's what I call an oversight. Because even though it's Android, right, it's not going to be the same as like a Samsung Galaxy. To me, Samsung Galaxy for like a camera or like a Note, anything that's Galaxy with the TouchWiz or whatever the hell it's called, is amazing. But I took some pictures with this phone, and it just blew me away. Which one's powerful? The Huawei or the Redmi or Redmi or whatever the hell it's called? Pro. pictures. Maybe it'll show me. Yeah. It's too bad I don't have the phone anymore, so I can just show you what it looks like. It's kinda, yeah, not quite like that. Hmm. Okay, maybe this is kind of a good example. So he took the picture. See how it kind of angles, like it wraps around the screen on the edge here? Right where my mouse is, you could see how the picture wraps around the edge. There's like virtually no border, right? And the punch hole camera is in the way of the picture. So the whole picture takes up literally 100% of the entire screen. So when you go and view back that picture after you've taken the picture, it'll add a big fat black. It'll crop it. It won't even resize it. It'll actually add a black border over here so you don't see the camera. I never asked it to do that. And it'll put a thick black border almost as wide as the cursor hand to get rid of that curve. Big fat black border all the way around. It's just something that drove me insane. I was like, I spent $1,000 on a goddamn phone just to take pictures, and it didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. So it drove me insane. So I said, fuck it, piss on it. And I brought it back. But I mean, apart from, that OCD moment that I had with it, oh yeah, it was an awesome phone. The battery was just absolutely out of this world. Yeah, the Huawei, they're so good. Yeah. Well, before yours dies, send it over to me. I'll take it. Red My Note 9. Now, are these like cheap knockoffs? Who the hell makes Redmi? Xiaomi? Never heard of them. Is it like Huawei? Like I had never heard of them before. Looks decent. Yeah, with the little punch hole camera. Yeah, I mean, it looks like every other phone, really. It's like the Huawei concept. Yeah. Yeah, they look pretty decent. I had the Galaxy A. Was it the 51 when it first came out a couple of years ago? It might have been the 51, like when it first came out. Because now, like I said, the 71, and now there's a 72. But this is literally the one that I had. Like it's just literally the phone I had in my hands. And man, oh man, I couldn't get over it. It was just money. It was so good. It was so good. And I tried the S10 Mini at the time, or the S20. I can't remember what it's called. There's a lot of cool little phones out there. I mean, there's just a lot of them. And I didn't feel like the Samsung, A51 at the time. It didn't feel like a cheap phone. Like, sure, the chassis or whatever was plastic. It wasn't made out of like aluminum or whatever, like the Galaxy phones. But when I held the Galaxy phone, it didn't feel like a phone that was worth an extra $600. Oh, Nokia. You know what I used to have? You fuckers probably weren't even born. This is what I used to look like when I was breaking the law. And I was all like, yo, yo, you gotta meet me, homeboy. Bling, bling, bling. My phone used to light up like a. Oh man, it was crazy. Nokia 5190. But I had a see through case. I had all the fancy lights and shit. It literally looked like this. a bunch of LED lights. Like the whole thing just lit up. Like that. That's what my phone used to do when I used to, you know, do stuff I wasn't supposed to do. I was trying to draw attention to myself. It's pretty funny. That was my phone like 20 fucking years ago. 2 decades ago, that was my phone. That's exactly what my phone looked like when it would ring. I customized it myself. Your little iPhone ain't gonna do that, but Nokia's got you covered. Nokia, man, they make some wicked phones. Very good quality phones, too. Anyways, that was my cell phone some 2 decades ago. Well, that was the whole point. I was trying to get people to have a seizure. Right? Anyhow, I gotta get going. You say it's like Huawei, but it's cheap, as in cheap quality or cheap in price? Why people have seizures? It's the way your brain works when it sees all those lights and shit. It just doesn't register. It's like, why do some people, lick a peanut and they start, and they do the funky chicken and they die, you know? Anyhow, I should be around maybe tomorrow. Hopefully a little bit earlier, between 5 and 6. And, yeah, go from there. Because I'm just exhausted. It's going to be South Park for me for a good couple of hours and some Monster Hunter Rise while I'm laying in bed. All right, thanks for stopping by. And should be around, like I said, tomorrow. Hopefully a little bit earlier. That's why I say usually between 5 and 6, because you see what happened today. It was closer to 6:30 by the time I was done everything, uploading all my videos, working on what I was going to do. It was really nice outside. It wasn't too hot today. I really wanted to get an extra couple of walks in there, so I spent like an hour and a half walking today. And then the next thing you know, it's 6:30 and I almost didn't even bother. You were around yesterday. Haruki. But unfortunately, you come at the end of the show. Well, that's good. She was like, oh, he should be done. Okay, I'll just come in. I'm just kidding. Maybe we could talk about that some other time. Or has the... I've been doing shit. We've been doing some, like, undercover secret op assignments. We've been plotting world domination. My loyal commander, Yozura. That's the shit. She's been on assignment. That's what's been going on. All right, I gotta go, or I will end up being here until the end of time. Nice. Yeah, Ark is a lot of fun, just so damn time consuming. Operation. Oh boy. All right, I'll be around between 5 and 6.